Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever since I posted. I've been busy with work and life and trying to get my business off the ground, so bear with me. But today I'm going to be discussing my top 5 tips for nursing school students. Before I get started, I wanted to show you guys this cute shirt that I got from my mentor and her cute business, which is it's a nonprofit Nursing Support 911. It's a nursing support group. If you are in Atlanta, Georgia, if you're anywhere really, definitely check out their website. If you're looking to be a mentor, or if you're a mentee looking for a mentor, definitely check out their mentorship program at nursingsupport911.com. Today we're going to be talking about my top 5 tips for nursing school students. So let's get to it. Tip number 1, go ahead and get a planner. Planners are going to keep you organized on top of things in nursing school. In nursing school, we have a lot of test due dates, assignment due dates, quiz due dates, clinical. We have a lot of things that are due at the same time, especially if you're in an accelerated program. You're going to have a lot of things that are due at the same time. So I definitely recommend go ahead and get a planner so you can plan accordingly. Tip number 2, go ahead and set time aside to study in that planner, because cramming is not possible in nursing school. We get so much information that it's like an information overload. Trying to cram and learn all of that at one time is just not it. It's not it. I'm telling you, first-hand experience. I'll talk about that in a later video. It's not gonna go well, I'm gonna tell you now. For me, luckily, I did not have to work during nursing school, so I had time set aside every day to study bits and pieces of information. So by the time we get to the day before the test or 2 days before the test, I'm just simply reviewing. I'm not sitting here trying to cram and learn all this information and memorize all this information right before the test. So definitely go ahead and set aside study days for nursing school. Tip number 3, cut the memorization. Memorization, again, does not work in nursing school. Just like cramming doesn't, memorization doesn't. Memorization it's not gonna work. We literally have so much information we have to learn in nursing school that you're not gonna be able to memorize every single topic and every single symptom and you're not gonna do that. So focus on general ideas and principles and things of that nature, because nursing school is hard and you're just not gonna have the time to learn every single symptom. Like I said, general ideas and principles, and cut the memorization. Only thing I would ever suggest memorizing in nursing school is lab values, because those are gonna pop up when you least expect it and you're gonna be like, damn, what was that again? So lab values is the only thing I would say memorize. Everything else, cut it. Tip number 4, tip number 4, go ahead and get those practice questions in. I know I said it in my last video, but I'm so for real, y'all. Practice questions are the keys to nursing school. Once you learn this information, you have to be able to apply it, and they're expecting that on exams. The practice questions show you how to apply the information that you're learning. So they also get you ready for the NCLEX. I took 2,000 practice questions before I took the NCLEX. So come on, practice questions are the keys to nursing school. And some practice questions that I recommend, of course, everybody loves ATI, right? ATI is gonna be a little bit harder, because I know for me, ATI was harder than my actual test exams in nursing school, but it was still very helpful and also just helped me to apply information. Saunders, which is really good, you can get that off Amazon. And PrepU is also really good. PrepU really isn't a good, it is a good adaptive practice question system. Like with PrepU, whichever questions you get wrong, it's gonna show more of, which I love, but it also, again, it's just like ATI, kind of gives you too much and gives you more information than you're actually covering in class. That's why I say, yeah, they're good, but be careful. And just focus on, if you come across a question that you know you're not gonna cover in class, don't dig too deep in it. Look at the rationale and keep it moving. Don't try to mark it like, oh, let me come back to this. Don't. Tip number 5, study groups. Study groups they're important in nursing school. They help you to, again, learn information, and they also help you keep you accountable. Study group, you're going to be teaching each other stuff. You're going to be learning from each other. So it's going to help to reinforce information. So definitely form a study group. But there's 2 things to keep in mind when you form a study group. Size matters in a study group, because the bigger the study group, the harder it's going to be to stay productive, and the harder it's going to be to actually find time where everybody can meet up, because everybody has different schedules and different lives, so it's gonna be kind of difficult. For me personally, I had a study group of 2 to 3, and we were able to keep each other accountable. We were able to go over topics quickly, and I would say personally 4 and under, no more than 4, because after that, who knows what y'all gonna be talking about me on. That's an important thing. Make sure you are all compatible with learning styles, because everyone in my study group, my small study group, we all had the same learning style. We were able to go over topics quickly, and studying was a lot easier with them, and then rather than studying with someone who may have had a completely opposite, not compatible learning style. Let's do a quick rundown of what we covered. So tip number 1, planner. Planners are important. They're gonna help keep you organized and help keep you ready for what nursing school is gonna bring you. Tip number 2, set study days aside, because you can't cram, that last day, cramming is not gonna work. I'm telling you, test it out for yourself and let me know how that goes. Tip number 3, no more memorization. Cut to memorization and learn general principles and ideas. So again, you're focusing on what is a general idea of the symptoms that is occurring with these groups of disorders or diseases, rather than learning every single symptom for each disease, because we don't have time for that. Nobody has time for that. So focus on general ideas and principles rather than memorization and trying to memorize everything. So, and then tip number 4, practice questions, because practice questions are gonna what? Teach you to apply the information you just took time learning. Practice questions are it. I'm telling you, get a good practice question book. Tip number 5, get a study group. Study groups are gonna help keep you accountable and help you reinforce the information that you're learning in class. But remember, size matters. Keep it less than 5 or under for the size of a study group. Also, make sure your learning styles are compatible. Thank you again for watching, y'all. I'm gonna be trying to be more consistent, I promise. I'm working on it. And I've also released some products that I would love you guys to try out. I will be doing a giveaway soon with the new products that I have out, and I'll be talking about them more in a different video. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below. And thank you.